My beautiful Virgo dragons, welcome to your reading for the rest of October. So I pulled out two cards for you, and we have Co-Create and Milk and Honey. I feel like right now you're really working on some of the sweeter and more nourishing things in life. It's whatever that is. Co-create. Well, it could be for those of you that are of that age that maybe you're trying to have a baby, right? You could be creating a business. You could just be creating and opening yourself up to love. And remember, that's love of yourself, love of a new thing. Maybe you're trying to learn a new, I just got in my mind, like you're trying to create something to sell online, like maybe an Etsy shop or something. Like maybe you're just starting to do that. So let's see where we go from here. That's the strangest thing. So we'll see, right? So it's whatever you think of it's abundance. There's an elephant. Okay, so there's also in this bowl with the milk and honey, there's an elephant with his trunk up. And that, if you go into the East Indian tradition, elephants with their trunks up are good luck. So this is like, it's just, it's at the end of the rainbow. Like there's so many. This is such a beautiful card. So you're working at creating something beautiful. And let's see what the universe has in store for you. You're getting over a lot of, you're getting over a lot of sort of, just, I think you went through a bit of a hard time with some negative energy, like some negative thoughts and stuff, just from what's coming out. Let's see. Let's go. Oh. Well, that's funny. That came out under Co-Create. Somebody watching this does definitely want to co-create. So if that's you, please give this a like. And yeah, okay. Those belong there? Okay. Woo! Oh my gosh, guys. What is with these cards? Ah, okay. This is it for shuffles because we have so many cards to read now. Okay, Virgo. So, let me just see these. No, those don't belong. Okay. I'm just like, how did there three come out? Because I don't take threes. Okay. So, you have your Four of Cups in reverse, okay? I feel like you felt like you might have missed an opportunity, or you were very unsatisfied with something. Excuse me, guys. 10 of Wands is in reverse. I feel like you had this huge burden, and you were really dissatisfied with how it was turning out. Okay, guys. Ready, Virgo? This just took 2 spins. If you are trying in a relationship, because you're going back, you were not happy with the way that a relationship was going because you were just doing everything. You were doing everything in this relationship. And you got so sick and tired of all the fighting and all the deception and everything. And then there was a Tower moment. Now, you had wished, right, that like you could see that it was going to pay off. It would pay off. Okay, you could see that, and that's why you kept working so hard at it. But then the Tower came in, and something changed, and something was sort of destroyed with this. Something had to be released and let go of so that you could move on. And there was definitely Moon in reverse. There was a truth revealed. I feel like I think you realize how much that you were ignoring the signs and you were ignoring yourself in all of this. I feel like you might have lost yourself. Okay, and the truth is coming out and you're seeing all of it, right? So when you have the moon, there's the dark side of the moon. When the moon is in reverse, you see everything. Okay, so you're seeing everything. And the Tower to the moon, it is that, right? There are the changes that are breaking down the walls. It's like you had a wall up in front of you and then it gets torn down and you see it all. You see everything that was going on. I don't know if this actually is the person that you're dealing with's fault. I think that you might have actually had somebody else involved here that you may not have known. You're being guided to make sure if you go back into this, that things have changed. Because I hear that you really want to co-create with this person. You're seeing this milk and honey. This milk and honey and this Nine of Cups, same thing. Okay, you really want to work it out with them. But I think you're being led. Okay, Death is in the reverse. You're really being led to take a closer look at it. Okay. You may see a repeating pattern. And the whole purpose of the Tower was to get rid of the old so that new can come in. And I don't know if you're actually... like, I feel like you're being somewhat tested, and I hate that. But, you know, things do happen like that, where things do come back, right? It's life. Things do come back. We're in retrograde. Things do come back to see, right? We're in Mercury retrograde right now. Things do come back to see if we've actually learned from our mistakes, if we have stronger boundaries. Oh, I just dropped a bunch, but that is the world. You need to make sure that you have all of this in order. Now, Death could also be Scorpio. So you could be just dealing with a Scorpio. However, this is supposed to be, this is what I just heard. And I heard it very sternly, so listen up, Virgo. If this is your story, this is supposed to be the end of this cycle. This is supposed to be the change behavior. This is supposed to be the broken pattern. This is supposed to be the end and the closing. You're being divinely guided. I feel like you also might feel after you do this, because it's been so much. You know how when you've been through so much, right? All of a sudden life sort of calms down. And it's like, well, that's boring, right? Like you hear all the time about people who get in toxic relationships with toxic people because it's that push-pull dynamic. It's the chaser and the runner. And then all of a sudden these people get out of that, but then they go and they go with somebody healthy and it's like, oh, this is kind of boring. There's no drama, right? Like, what is that? Drama, controlled drama. Look that up. It was something that I read about just a few months ago, and it was where people can create drama so that they can gain control over a situation. Sound familiar? That's what it seems like this is doing. Okay? Yeah, Virgo. Yeah, you're, okay. Closing this is completely dependent on you walking away. Ending this cycle is completely dependent on you walking away. I think I have to write that down. Closing this cycle is completely dependent on you walking away. It normally is, but I don't know why I keep having to say that to you, Virgo. Closing the cycle is completely dependent on you walking away. Okay, you need to turn your back on the situation. You have to see that it's no longer for you and that it needs to end. Closing the cycle is completely dependent on walking away. You're going to walk to your milk and honey if it matters. That's what you get to walk towards. Yeah, look, I'm getting clean shuffles. That's it. Spirit just wants you to walk away. That's what they need. They need you to walk away. And look at, so how I laid these, now the world, the closure card's looking back at this Nine of Cups. It's like, wow, does that Nine of Cups look good, Virgo? Look at that. It looks really good, right? Walk away and you'll be led to, you know, one of the most positive cards in the deck, right? It's your wishes fulfilled, happiness, satisfaction, anything you want and could hope for, right? Okay, Virgo. All you need to do is walk away. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, and I will see you guys next time.